Number 1. Mercedes-Benz GLA Class. Even though it is the smallest SUV in the 2025 Mercedes-Benz portfolio, the GLA Class exudes the classic elegance and refinement that customers have come to expect from the brand. The GLA keeps upgrading in terms of performance and design, with a small enough body to be practical in urban areas while still having enough rugged good looks to be a serious contender on the open road. Sharper lines, a smoother grille, and enhanced LED lighting combine to give it a more confident face in its new style for 2025. The adjustments are small but effective. The end result is an SUV that captures the spirit of modernity while remaining youthful and urbane. As soon as you step inside, you'll be greeted by the luxurious interior that is characteristic of Mercedes vehicles. Interior features such as ambient lighting, soft touch materials, and metallic accents take the cabin above the standard fare of a compact crossover. The upgraded voice assistant can understand more natural requests, making the twin-screen MBUX infotainment configuration even faster and more user-friendly than before. Comfortable and supportive seats make this subcompact SUV ideal for daily commutes, and the backseat offers reasonable legroom, which is a feature that not all of these vehicles manage. A variety of turbocharged engines are available for the 2025 GLA, the first of which is a 2.0-liter four-cylinder that strikes a good mix between efficiency and power. With significantly sharper performance and aggressive looks to match, the AMG versions crank up the excitement for those seeking more. Even on bumpy roads, the optional all-wheel drive keeps the ride quiet and controlled, allowing drivers to experience that characteristic Mercedes glide. The GLA is a great example of how Mercedes managed to combine fun and comfort. You can zoom through traffic on it without worrying about it being jittery or unstable. It manages to be both functional and expressive, making it ideal for long weekends away or metropolitan streets. The cabin is much quieter than before thanks to the upgraded sound insulation for 2025. Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, wireless charging, and a suite of driver assist systems that includes adaptive cruise control and active lane keeping are just a few of the standard features that tech enthusiasts will adore. Drivers may set the mood with configurable layouts in the digital instrument cluster, allowing them to choose between sporty and minimalist styles. For individuals who prefer information projected directly onto the windshield, an optional head-up display is also available. The trunk is roomy enough for errands or short trips, and the back seats fold down for extra versatility. Number 2. Mercedes-Benz GLC Class. The German automaker's 2026 GLC Class embodies the dynamic spirit of performance, innovation, and elegance upon which the brand has been founded. It is immediately apparent that the new GLC Class is more than simply an SUV. It is an exquisite manifestation of contemporary elegance, crafted to provide a harmonious blend of functional everyday utility and the hallmark luxury of the Mercedes brand. The 2026 GLC boldly commands attention on the road with its sleek profile, strong shoulders, and sharp angles, and it provides a ride that mixes luxury with cutting-edge technology in an almost seamless manner. The GLC's look and functionality have improved with each generation, boldly incorporating more of its EQ-derived design language into its gasoline-powered SUV portfolio. For the 2026 model year, Mercedes-Benz has created a slim, aerodynamic profile with flush door handles and contoured surfaces that minimize drag and noise. Along with compact LED digital light headlamps that adaptively change to traffic and road conditions, the front fascia showcases an upgraded grille with detailed chrome accents and a bigger three-pointed star logo in the middle. Keeping with the same classy theme, the back features a more prominent rear diffuser that alludes to its performance capabilities and wraparound LED taillights that include animated lighting patterns. A more immersive and intuitive experience is the emphasis of the revamped cabin interior. Inside the GLC Class, you'll find a haven of high-end furnishings, thoughtful ergonomics, and cutting-edge electronics. Almost every surface is adorned with high-quality finishes including velvety leather, open-pore wood, and brushed aluminum. Ambient lighting is available in more than 60 color combinations, allowing you to set the tone for every ride. Comfort for passengers is ensured on long-distance trips or during vigorous driving thanks to the seat's enhanced support and adaptability, which includes massaging, heating, and cooling capabilities, as well as expanded bolstering. With its state-of-the-art MBUX Mercedes-Benz User Experience Infotainment System, which incorporates artificial intelligence AI for assisted learning, gesture controls, and a 14.1-inch vertically oriented OLED touchscreen display that blends into the center console, the interior is unquestionably the showpiece. It hovers beneath a narrow strip of air vents and comes with a 12.3-inch digital driver display that is highly configurable and has incredibly clear graphics. The Burmester 3D surround sound system turns the interior into a concert hall with breathtaking acoustic clarity and depth, while wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are standard features. Number 3. Mercedes-Benz GLB. Representing an ideal blend of elegance and functionality, the 2026 Mercedes-Benz GLB is the product of painstaking planning and engineering. Even though SUVs are everywhere and people's expectations are always changing, the GLB has managed to carve out its own niche in the compact luxury SUV market. The GLB steals the show from its bigger brothers, the GLE and GLS, with its spacious interiors and luxurious features, but it wins over customers with its practicality, style, and capacity to adapt to different situations, all while retaining the distinctive aura of the three-pointed star. An already adaptable model from Mercedes-Benz gets a new twist in the 2026 model year. It is immediately apparent that the 2026 GLB is not your average crossover when it first appears. An enticing harmony between roughness and delicacy is achieved in the design. Its slightly boxier design gives it an aggressive yet family-friendly personality, setting it apart from others in its class. In addition to setting it apart visually from more rounded siblings like the GLA, the upright posture and squared-off roofline provide room for one of the roomiest cabins in its class. It becomes more contemporary with new front and back lighting characteristics and a reworked grille with a cleaner pattern that hints to Mercedes' developing design language. You can make it seem luxurious and unique no matter how you set it up with the optional AMG styling kits and improved wheel designs. The 2026 GLB's reputation for versatile powertrains remains under the hood. The 2.0-liter engine offers a sophisticated combination of power and efficiency, one of several turbocharged four-cylinder options available to buyers. While maintaining responsiveness on highways, Mercedes has adjusted the power delivery to make the vehicle feel more refined in urban driving. There is a new mild hybrid system that improves the efficiency profile, which means less emissions and a quieter ride for people who are concerned about the environment or who live in areas that are trying to electrify. With the optional 4MODIC all-wheel drive system, you'll have more grip and stability no matter the weather, and a revised suspension setup will keep you comfortable no matter how wild the road becomes. Although it isn't meant for rock crawling, it manages light off-road duties with grace. From the inside out, the 2026 GLB looks better than before. Mercedes-Benz prioritized connection, comfort, and workmanship when updating the cabin. Number 4. Mercedes-Benz E-Class. The 2026 Mercedes-Benz E-Class is here, and it's the epitome of automotive evolution, a flawless fusion of heritage and modernity. This new E-Class, which sits somewhere in the German automaker's vast portfolio between luxurious and functional, debuts with an air of understated confidence, state-of-the-art technology that doesn't just follow trends, but attempts to define them, and painstaking attention to detail. The E-Class has stood as a symbol of Mercedes' stunning Benz's reliability, performance, and style for many years. With the help of modern innovations in hybridization, digitization, and intelligent design philosophy, that tradition is humbly continued in 2026, with an emphasis on appealing to both seasoned fans and the next generation of luxury automobile purchasers. At first sight, the 2026 E-Class exudes an air of both power and elegance. The outside takes an aerodynamically efficient approach with a streamlined, rounded curve that doesn't skimp on style. The distinctive front grille has undergone a subtle transformation, now featuring a more refined star pattern that harmonizes exquisitely with the spotless clusters of LED headlights. These smart lights do more than just shine a light, they also communicate precisely, adjusting themselves to the current road conditions and other cars on the road to maximize visibility and safety while diverting the attention of oncoming traffic. Along with its coupe-like proportions hinted at by its sloping roofline, the E-Class boasts flush-mounted door handles and a sleek, contemporary tail design that unites sculpted LED rear lights in a horizontal configuration. The vehicle's road presence is unquestionably improved, thanks to the combination of classic and new colors ranging from a fresh urban silver to obsidian black. Upon entering, the cabin is immediately striking as a haven of technological opulence. When it comes to designing luxurious interiors that satisfy not just the senses but also the emotions and thoughts of their passengers, Mercedes-Benz remains unrivaled in the sector. The second-generation MBUX Superscreen comes standard on the 2026 E-Class. It's a panoramic display that begins at the gauge cluster for the driver and extends across the center console and the passenger side. Its ergonomic form and flawless integration of many digital interfaces make it a standout. The driver is greeted with an upgraded steering system, touch controls with haptic feedback, and an augmented reality heads-up display that superimposes navigation and safety data onto the windshield. Residents are further immersed in a setting that changes to suit their mood, the time of day, or even the beat of the music thanks to ambient lighting. Number 5. Mercedes-Benz S-Class. The Mercedes-Benz S-Class is one of the most prestigious brands in the motor industry. Over the years, it has been a symbol of cutting-edge technology, opulent design, and unwavering class. Mercedes-Benz doesn't merely improve the S-Class. With each iteration, the company reimagines the role of the flagship sedan entirely. There will be no change with the introduction of the 2026 S-Class. As it looks forward to a future that combines electrification, artificial intelligence, and superb craftsmanship, it maintains the history of excellence. Those lucky enough to get behind the wheel or ride shotgun will know that this is more than just a vehicle, it's an adventure on wheels. From the outside, the 2026 S-Class looks like a classic Mercedes, but with some refined details that give it an air of sophistication and power. The sleek and sophisticated form is characterized by aerodynamic lines that exude an air of both grace and menace. With its redesigned chrome vertical slats and understated surround, the front grille subtly catches the eye without bringing too much attention to itself. The latest digital headlights actively alter their beam pattern with pinpoint accuracy, responding not only to driving conditions but also to the road ahead. Even in the dark, you can tell it's a Lamborghini thanks to the taillights, which now have elaborate OLED graphics. The S-Class appears to have been meticulously designed from every angle, with an eye toward both form and function. An automobile like this would beg for attention all the time. Step inside the 2026 S-Class and you'll feel like you've entered a haven. The Lodge is an architectural marvel of contemporary opulence, where history and modernity live in perfect harmony. A large organic light-emitting diode OLED screen spans the whole dashboard, providing an attractive and user-friendly digital interface. The new MBUX system, which is embedded with AI and can learn the occupant's habits, preferences, and even moods, sits beneath the glass surface. Based on user activity, location, and the time of day, the system can automatically change the temperature, lighting, and entertainment. Modern voice commands are adaptable and contextual, allowing them to react organically to speech input. For completely hands-free engagement, you may even utilize eye tracking and gestures to operate different features. The technological aspects are important, but the design philosophy and high-quality materials take the experience to a more aesthetic level. Immerse yourself in a world of tactile luxury with the Nappa leather seats that feature delicate stitching, along with open-pore wood trim and hand-polished metal accents. Discreetly changing throughout the day. Number 6. Mercedes-Benz GLS Class. The 2026 Mercedes-Benz GLS Class is here, and it's a full-size luxury SUV that redefines what it means to be opulent, commanding, and technologically advanced. With its 3 rows of luxurious seating, cutting-edge technology, and assured off-road and on-road performance, the GLS Class stands tall as Mercedes-Benz's flagship SUV, while the brand's lineup is constantly being refined. For 2026, the GLS Class has been fine-tuned in many small but noticeable ways, solidifying its position as the SUV equivalent of the S-Class and making it more desirable to picky consumers who want premium features in their daily rides. A lesson in graceful proportions and striking design language characterizes the 2026 GLS exterior class's appearance. A more streamlined grille with elaborate chrome detailing and a prominent 3-pointed star logo in the middle of the front fascia immediately captures notice at first glance. The most recent version of Mercedes-Benz's digital light technology is now integrated into the headlights, enabling adaptive beam shaping and incredibly precise lighting patterns that can be adjusted to suit different road and weather situations. The GLS exudes confidence with its powerful wheel arches flanked by 21-inch or optional 23-inch wheels. The chrome window surrounds and flush door handles give it a luxury look, while the long, sleek profile gives it power. Sleeker LED taillights that extend further over the tailgate and a reshaped bumper that conceals the integrated exhaust outlets more flawlessly are also part of the revised rear. A sense of subtle dominance is conveyed by the whole. The 2026 GLS Class is known as the S-Class of SUVs, and its reputation is mostly based on its cabin. One can tell the quality of construction is high the second they step inside. The dashboard, doors, and seats are upholstered in plush Napa leather, and the artisanal quality is enhanced by brushed metal highlights and genuine wood trim. In addition to being heated and ventilated, the front seats also have a massaging function with several programs to help alleviate tiredness on extended trips. A 64-color ambient lighting system allows for personalization of the interior ambiance, and new smells developed for this model year are available in the Air Quality Package's active fragrance dispensing. 2 12.3-inch screens that are flawlessly integrated form the newest MBUX infotainment system, which dominates the dashboard. Number 7 Mercedes GLC 600 AMG. Stunning good looks, state-of-the-art technology, and unmistakable performance characterize the 2026 Mercedes GLC 600 AMG. In a world where smart technology and electrification are taking center stage in the automobile industry, Mercedes-AMG is standing firm by fusing the brute force of performance driving with the expected elegance and grace of its emblem. Rather than being merely an SUV, the GLC 600 AMG embodies the synergy between German engineering excellence and unbridled aspiration. The outer lines provide a sense of command. The GLC 600 AMG is sure to turn heads wherever it goes thanks to its striking Panamericana grille and modern digital light headlights. The beast behind the sculpted hood is hinted at by the powerful 21-inch forged wheels with a multi-spoke design highlighted in gloss black and titanium finish. The side skirts, rear diffuser, and expanded front splitter are all subtle aerodynamic cues that contribute to the vehicle's stability and efficiency at high speeds, in addition to improving its appearance. Nothing is there just for show. Every fold, curve, and vent has a specific function. The 4.0-liter AMG twin-turbocharged V8 engine with mild hybrid assistance is a work of art, and it sits beneath that expressive hood. The GLC 600 AMG can go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 3.5 seconds, which is a time previously only seen in supercars, not midsize SUVs, thanks to its 603 horsepower and 627 pound-feet of torque. Incorporating a 48-volt mild hybrid system improves fuel economy and gets rid of turbo lag by providing an extra burst of electric torque at low RPMs. An AMG SpeedShift MCT 9-speed gearbox, fine-tuned for quick responses, forceful downshifts, and silky smooth cruising when called upon, delivers power with ease. Whether you're navigating a winding mountain route or a straight stretch on the Autobahn, The AMG Performance 4 Modich all-wheel drive system will precisely transfer power to each wheel. The cabin of the GLC 600 AMG is an oasis of contemporary luxury. It is clear right away that this SUV is no ordinary model as the driver's side door opens and the lighted AMG emblem lights up the entryway. The interior is adorned with high-quality materials, including two-tone Napa leather, microfiber suede inserts, open-pore black ash wood, and carbon fiber-inspired metallic accents. The driver stays securely in place even during intense cornering thanks to the AMG Performance Seat's dynamic bolstering, which is contoured for comfort and lateral support. The latest addition to the Mercedes dashboard is the MBUX Hyperscreen, a large glass surface that houses 3 interconnected screens. You may personalize every aspect of the digital instrument cluster to your liking, and there are exclusive AMG themes like Super Sport and Track Pace.
Thanks for watching.